Welcome to Journals of the Classes. In this supplemental series, we will dive into each D&D class and their corresponding subclasses. This week's episode is...
Druid! Alright. Priests of the Old Faith. Druids worship the gods of nature as supreme and seek to preserve the natural order that keeps the world in balance. They often are connected to the Feywild or other similar realms, and their distinguishing feature is the ability to channel the power of the wilds to adopt the forms of animals. So they're like an animorph almost, or an animage or something.
That's all I'm going to think of now.
Animorphs.
It's just those damn covers. I never read any of them, but I remember the covers were horrifying. It was like some psychological horror.
But I mean, not like they have. Yeah. They're like a... transfiguration.
Right,
like,
it's kind of a... Right, it comes from mythology, where you had people who could adopt animal forms. So, our first subclass is the Circle of Dreams. These druids seek to bring the joy and magic of dreams to those whose lives have become gray and uninspired. Similar to bards, they attempt to bring out happiness and wonder in all people, spreading the magic of the Feywild wherever they can.
You know, I do love Fey.
Yeah,
I
Fey are
mean,
fun.
They're
chaotic and horrible sometimes, but they're fun.
Well, I think it's also the whole, Irish blood in me, and it's like I have to like the Fae.
Yeah, you have to like. I mean, you've got to respect them.
I do.
Or they're gonna screw your life up.
You lose an eye. You might lose a child. It's not worth it.
Nope, not worth it.
Leave the Fae be. Say no to Fae.
Say no to Fae.
All right.
Anyway, the next
next
subclass.
one is spores.
Fun.
Spores, great.
Yeah.
Hey, well, at least it's not stereotypical.
You know, from dreams to one of my worst nightmares.
Spores. Well, I think everybody has a different feeling about spores since Last of Us came out. The TV show, not the game. Because...
I hate it. No, it was a great series. I am terrified of bread. It's weird.
I don't want a cake. Right. Reveling in... Oh, so this is Circle of Spores. Circle of Spores? I mean, who does their branding? Alright, so the Circle of Spores. Reveling in the circle of life and death represented by fungi.
Oh, Lord.
These druids see an odd beauty in decay and often have a more nuanced view of the undead than most priests. I see where this is going. I think, yeah. I think that these Circle of Spores people, I think that they may actually be up north in the snow.
Next is the Circle of Stars. Using the light of the stars and constellations, these druids can divine the future and seek guidance from that celestial firmament. They're also able to turn into a constellation and use its inherent power to vanquish their enemies. They see great things in your future, if you respect the sky, that is.
Baby, you're a star! Might not know it now, but baby, no, I don't know the rest of that song.
Great. Okay. Alright. Our next subclass
is land! Not to be confused with Land Ho from Parks and Rec. Alright, so this is the Circle of Land.
Circle of Land.
So that would be an island. Alright, as the subclass,
an atoll.
People most associated with druids. Oh, do you think that this might be stereotypical?
Perhaps. Perhaps
Pattern.
It is.
Pattern. Alright.
So,
As the subclass most people associate with druids, the Circle of Land is about protecting the regions and environments they hold dear. Because everything is nature-based, and dear is, like, a term of affection, and not, like,
it's
antlered
like,
deer.
Right, it's like, there's hair and antlers.
Antlered deer, yeah. That's not that.
No.
So that's just things that they hold dear, like they hold to themselves.
They might have a deer familiar.
They could. And they might hold them dear, but they would spell it D-E-A-R and not D-E-E-R.
So you're saying their dear is very dear to them, dear.
Yes. Bambi. All right. Deer. They can use the power of nature to ward off attackers and safeguard their lands. They're kind of like almost like a protector, or I would say closer to like a ranger. When you come to that, it's like a very similar thing. So if you want to be a druid and be able to turn into a familiar, but you still want that whole protection aspect of it, you might want to consider being a land druid or circle of land druid. And that could give you the best of both worlds.
Yep, there you go. A lot of variety in Circle of Land druids, because you can pick the kind of land and so that it can inform character and all that. So,
and I also feel like the word land has no meaning now, because we've said it a lot. A lot.
So, our next subclass is the Circle of the Moon.
M-O-O-N. That spells moon.
As ever-changing as the phases of the moon, these druids meet in the silvery darkness of a moonlit night.
Silvery darkness. That's just a good phrase.
To trade secrets and arcane knowledge. Their animal forms tend to be more bestial, and they often prefer these to their humanoid or fae forms. They all really like to run around London, too. Oh! It's almost like we planned that. So I was like...
And we didn't. All right. So, going from a possible wolf and moon creatures to someone who may not want them around their flock. It's the Circle of Shepherd.
Oh.
Seeking the guidance of nymphs and nature spirits, these druids are friends to beast and birds. Of course, that bird just like
right, it's just like separated.
Yeah, the birds.
But
there we go.
There we go.
They are summoners of powerful fae companions and are often the first line of defense against hunters and poachers of their sacred woodlands. I'm Commander Shepherd, and this is my favorite tree in the Citadel.
And you're a big, stupid jellyfish.
You're a big, stupid jellyfish.
Alright. And our final subclass of the episode is Wildfire. These druids recognize that forest fires are not just destructive forces, but actually promote the rebirth of a woodland. Therefore, they worship fire and flame, bonding with a primeval spirit of destruction and creation. Of course, they also like blowing up seps while sipping Arbor Gold for some reason.
That's what I heard. I heard Cersei laughing. That was what I was hearing. We really need to get her out of the house.
Yes, yeah. You can't be staying here. Alright, and that was Druid.
And we hope that you enjoyed.
We do.
Druid.
Right. I have been SHDU.
I have been Fraygirl.
And we will see you next time on Journals of the Classes. And or Classified. We'll see what you get to first. Bye!